Hello, today I am going to demonstrate a custom ArcGIS Pro add-in called Geotab AVL. This add-in collects ArcGIS Pro with Geotab vehicle location data. The goal is to make it easy for GIS and fleet users to view units on a map, check which units are active, view recent paths, track one selected unit, and save selected AVL records to a local archive. This is not meant to replace Geotab. It is a GIS-focused tool for users who already work in ArcGIS Pro and want to bring vehicle location workflows directly into their map. So I have the ArcGIS Pro open. The use case is simple. Many organizations already have Geotab data and ArcGIS Pro, but users often need a practical way to answer map-based questions such as, where is this unit now? Which units are currently active? What path did a unit travel in the last few hours? Can I save selected AVL points for later review? Can I export local archive records to a CSV? This add-in brings those workflows into one dock pane inside ArcGIS Pro. Okay, the in is here, so this is the Geotab AVL add-in. So I click it, it opens the dock pane. The add-in appears on the ArcGIS Pro tab as Geotab AVL. When I click the button, it opens the dock pane. The dock pane is organized into two groups. The green section is for live Geotab data. The pink section is for local archive and map tools. So we have unit drop down, active window, path range, Geotab, data button, local archive map button, okay, and also this here is the status message area. The first step is the Geotab collection. Each user can enter their own Geotab server, database, username and password, and look back hours. That is from here, Geotab setting. Now I will not open it, okay. The password is saved using window per user encryption. That means another window user or another computer cannot decrypt it. For sharing this add-in, this is important because no one needs to use my credentials. Each organization or user enters their own Geotab account. After the collection is saved, the add-in knows devices from Geotab and fills the unit drop-down. This drop-down is the starting point for select unit tools. For example, I can select one unit and then choose its latest location, draw its path, start tracking it, or load archived records for that same unit. So after the collection, and it will load all the units in this drop down. Okay. Okay. Now let's show one unit. Okay. Let's just show this one unit. Show unit button asks Geotab for the latest valid GPS record for that selected unit. The add-in places a unit on the active ArcGIS Pro map, adds a label, zoom to the unit, and show useful state information such as GPS time and speed. It seems this one right now is not active. Okay. This is the fastest workflow when someone asks, where is this unit right now? Red, point, label, zoom behavior, and status here. Show all units. Show all units. Show all units gets the latest valid location for each loaded unit and displays them on the map. This is useful for a broad overview of the fleet. For large fleets, the map can become crowded, so I normally use show active units when I want an operational view. So I click show all units. You can see that checking all the units. Okay, they show all units. Show active units. Show active units is one of the most useful buttons. It checks each unit's latest GPS record within the selected active window. The default window is 30 minutes, but I can also choose 15 and 60 minutes. Units that recently reported are shown on the map. Moving units are displayed differently from parked or slow reporting units. The status message also summarizes how many units are moving, parked, or reported inactive or still. I forgot to click this one. Now it's showing 54 active units from the last 30 minutes, 9 moving, the green one, 45 parked and reporting, and 29 active still. So next is path range. Path range. The path range drop down give quick choices like last 1 hour, last 4 hours, today, or custom. The default window is last 4 hours because it is usually enough for a recently operational check without loading too much data. Okay, this is the path range. Okay. Okay, show path. Show path. Show path. Show path uses Geotab directly. It requests the historical log record points for the selected unit and selected time range. If at least 2 GPS points are found, the add-in draw a temporary path line with start and end points. This path is temporary until I save it. That keeps the map clean and lets the user decide what should become part of the local archive. Okay, let's select our unit 00321. 00321. 00321. Okay. Okay, to show the last 4 default. Okay, show path. Okay. So this is the last 4 are this unit's path. Blue path 9, start point, end point, and okay, you see this message show here. You can check this status message with point count. How many points are count? 682 GPS points from this time to this time. Okay. Save path. After show path, I can save those path points to the local archive. The archive is a 5 geodatabase and the current Windows user's local app data folder. The feature class stores point geometry and attributes like device ID, unit name, GPS time, latitude, longitude, speed, source, and inserted time. The add-in skips duplicate records using device ID and GPS time. Okay, I click Save Path. Now, the path will be saved here. GPS data, file geodatabase, and this file geodatabase. Okay, so that's the feature class name. Next, I will show tracking. Okay. For example, we still use this unit, but now I want to tracking it. I click Start tracking. Okay. Right now, its speed is 51.9 kilometers per hour, and next refresh is 30 seconds. This can be changed if you want, but this is default I set. When tracker starts, the add-in refresh every 30 seconds, okay? Every second. It moves the unit point when new GPS data is available. Build a temporary live path. Save new GPS point to the local archive. This is useful when you want to watch one unit for a short operation period. It track at the same time this track and path, the GPS point will be saved for in the archive. Okay. Okay, after tracking, if you don't want to tracking, you can click stop tracking. Okay, I stop tracking now. When I am done watching the selected units, I click stop tracking. The map graphic remains visible, but the flash time stops. I can click the temporary graphic later or load and display other units. Yeah, if I want, I can click this. Yeah. Okay, now we can node archive path. Node archive path. Okay. Remember, we have show path for the last 4 hours for this one. That one we saved. Now we can node that, right? Node archive path is different from show path. Show path use live geotab history. Node archive path use only the local file database archive. So if I saved the path earlier, or if I live checking archived points, I can reload those local records later and draw the path again without calling Geotab. I already showed this. So you can read this, but you can also want to show a different time range. You just change here. Okay, next I will show add archive layer. Add archive layer. Okay, because I already created the archive and I already saved that to the file database, so I actually can add. Okay, you can see the real point, GPS point there. Add archive layer adds the 4 local archive points feature class to the active ArcGIS Pro map. This is the normal ArcGIS Pro layer, so user can turn it on or off, symbolize it, filter it, label it, or remove it from contents. Removing the layer from the map does not delete the archived records. Yeah, you can do a lot of things with this archived records. Export archive. We have export archive. Export archive exports local archive records for the selected units and the selected time window to CSV. This is useful when someone needs the AVL points in a spreadsheet or wants to share or small extract out outside ArcGIS Pro. The CSV include unit name, device ID, UTC GPS time, local GPS time, latitude, longitude, and speed. You can see those here. Yeah. So. So you just need to click the export. It's done. Here, where is the CSV, and you can see what is the time range in those records. Okay. And also we have preview cleanup archive. So cleanup archive. The cleanup tools help manage local archive size. The user chooses a retention period such as 60, 30, 60, 90, or 180 days. Preview cleanup counts records older than the cutoff. Cleanup archive deletes those old local records. This only deletes records from the local archive. It does not delete anything from Geotab. Cleanup, I already said cleanup retention 30, 60, 90, 180 days. Okay. Yeah, I already showed this clean. This only clean. This only clean to the graphics, but it doesn't clean the data I add as a feature class. Yeah, you can do the checkoff if you want to see it. Okay. Now I want to talk about the security and sharing. For sharing, the add-in is designed so users enter their own Geotab account. The package add-in does not include my real JSON files, exported CSV file, or local geodatabase data. The setting file is saved and the current user's local app data folder, and the password is encrypted for that window users. This makes it easier to demonstrate the add-in safely with another organization. I will not show this one, and if you download the add-in, you can do yourself. Okay. Now, to summary, Geotab AVL brings common fleet location workflows into ArcGIS Pro. It doesn't include other parameters. It only brings common fleet location workflows into ArcGIS Pro. Show one units, show active units, and show restudy paths from Geotab. Check one unit every 30 seconds. Save selected AVL points locally. Note archived paths. Add archive point to the map. Export and clean local archive records. This started as a learning project and a practical prototype. The goal is to see whether this workflow can benefit other GIS and fleet users who already use ArcGIS Pro and Geotab. Thank you for watching. I would be happy to hear feedback or ideas for improving it.